Leading into round 27, as we said, despite conceding yet again more than 30 points here today. Here's Wilson on a loose ball. He runs away, and the final play of the season for Canterbury, both clubs. At full time at Cbus Super Stadium, the Titans have taken down the Bulldogs 34 points to 30.
Well, they say time flies when you're having fun, and obviously we're a month into the Titans pre-season now. Great to be joined by Titans head coach Justin Holbrook. We've had a couple of new faces out on the coaching staff and playing group as well. How have they settled in for some of them, their first experience in an NRL system?
Yeah, they're all doing really well. Obviously, we're going to make it a lot harder this pre-season, and it has been. But they're doing as best they can, and yeah, so everything's going as planned at the moment.
Still loves his football like few people in the game. Liu goes to Boyd for Feta into a hole, runs to Laurie. It goes on that left-hand side. They'll score through Philip Sami. One on the left though, Brimson stopping, starting. Can't beat Sullivan. Yes, he can. Brimson, what work!
So Liu and forward, great build-up. Fafita will have a crack. Oh, the pass I thought was forward. Kane Pereira. Kane Pereira for the corner does the finishing, and they lock it in and nothing can be checked.
Inside our own end. Here's a shift. Brimson pours through from the scrum. A killer blow. Comes back to four. Kick it, chip it in fact. For AJ Brimson makes the catch. Pumps it off. It comes out here. Shot will put it down. A catch by Brimson.
Leaming the dummy half. Right to Liu.
Sexton! Toby Sexton back in the NRL, and he may have just scored the match winner for the Titans. There's redemption.
Good evening, gents. Good evening, everyone at home. Another fantastic night for Queensland Rugby League. Officially a sellout, as you said. 27,000 fans in the house. The first sellout for a Titans game here since all the way back in 2018.
Boyd's kick.
Oh, up they go. It's Sami. What a catch. It's a try.
Early ball for Foran.
Now it's Kelly. Oh, he gets it on to Kane Pereira. The defence has been full. Matalawi there. For the kick. Walsh charging it down. Brilliant. Tapau on to Farnworth. He's got no one in front of him. Oh, it's going to be a remarkable turnaround. Brisbane 43, Gold Coast 26.
He plays, but boy, he can get them going as Randall does here. He finds Tanner Boyd. Try number 4 for the Gold Coast. The Dolphins have produced a comeback for the ages.
Now let's move on to the Titans. Justin Holbrook, Is he in danger of losing his job, or?
Well, I think he has to be. You know, there was a lot of pressure on him in the end of last season when they underperformed, and they started this year reasonably well, but the last 5 weeks or so it's been terrible. And when you throw a game away like that, it's a real concern. That's a game they should have won. They need to win, and he's got to be under pressure.
Can you explain that one, Justin?
Yeah, obviously disappointing. Again, we were in a great position at half time, and then went out and made some errors and couldn't defend our line. So, disappointed.
Remember back to that game against Newcastle last year? It was one of the worst performances I've ever seen from any football side. I was told after that game he was gone. He wouldn't coach this year. So he scraped through to keep his job. I think he's got a better roster than their position on the ladder would indicate. I think he's under huge, huge pressure.
The big news today in the rugby league world, apart from Origin, Justin Holbrook from the Titans coach, sacked from the team, and Des Hasler will take over for 3 years as of next season.
Did the Titans play this well, Gus?
Oh, a round of applause. Absolutely brilliant. To be able to do this without it leaking out anywhere. They've shocked the world. That's right to say people, well, we knew he was going to move on. No one knew this was coming when it happened. And that's a real rarity in the game of rugby league. So to the ownership and the management of the Gold Coast Titans, I'm absolutely applauding. I'm not applauding the decision, I'm just applauding how brilliant you were to keep that quiet, because in today's world in rugby league, there are no secrets. Secrets get out very, very quickly.
We currently sit ninth, where I thought we were a big chance to play finals. I'm hard to be realistic. I don't think that's as likely now.
As you've just seen, every derby is different, this one especially so. The Broncos at Suncorp on a Sunday, and a beautifully sunny Sunday for the first time since round 17 last year. Can they hang on, the Titans? They've been here for an eternity now. There's your answer. Carrigan to Flegler, who mightn't have grounded the ball. 5 metres out, Gold Coast looking to lock it up at half-time. 4 and 5 for Fafita. Fafita crashing through. Big David goes in. Fasul Malaawi, Isaac to 4, and Fafita gets the ball away. Brian Kelly for the corner. Now 4 and Brimson, Kelly, Khan Pereira away from Selwyn Cobbo. There's a show of speed. They were expected to be cannon fodder by many against Brisbane, but they're only a few seconds away from a derby win to remember. Walsh throws the ball back in field to seal Jim Lenahan's first win as interim head coach. They've beaten Brisbane 18 points to 12.
Oh, mate, after a win against the Broncos, whether we win by 1 point or 50 points, you just got to love it, right? And it's such a special way to cap off what started as a difficult week for the club. for the players to process what's happened, comprehend that, and then go out there and just make us all so proud as a Titans fan. I can't speak highly enough of this club at the moment.
Well, it seems like we've lost that second half syndrome, and hopefully we can just motor on here, because it didn't happen against the Tigers, it didn't happen against the Broncos, and the Broncos are a much more dangerous and lethal team than the Raiders. With all due respect to the Raiders, it's just the fact that the Broncos are in second. They've scored 368 points and given up only 281 there. So I'm not anywhere near as worried about this trip as I was to going to Suncorp.
We are underway. The Raiders will get first use of it from the southern end of GIO Stadium. Wolford waits at dummy half. It goes to Fogarty, who bypasses Mariota, comes across to Chris, Wyden, Croker, good hands, Hopewadi for the corner, and he got there. What a beginning for the locals. From the referee, Fogarty with the kick. He's been producing points, a chance out wide, they've got more points. Goes to Fafita. He has support there in Kelly. Pereira puts a kick in, and Fafita is there. As far as height's concerned, but boy, it can be hard to stop. Now Brimson, cut out ball, a good one as well for Fafita. He scores in the corner, denied seconds before half-time. They score just minutes into the second half. Some depth on this left-hand side. Foreign, Fafita gets a hands free, passes away to Khan Pereira. Dave Fafita, what an impact he's had again here today. He stops, Fogarty Cole, Starling, short side, Young trying to reach out. He put it down. Hudson Young, there he is. Whitehead was there. He had help for Asua Malahau. He dives in. I'll talk about drama to finish both the first half and the second half. They come up 4 points short. The Raiders win 26-22.
They're set up for it. Here's Azarko, strikes it, he misses it. Oh, it's a penalty. No. Penalty. Stop it. Oh, from right in front, inside the 10. Jermaine Azarko wins the game for the Dolphins in Golden Point, full time. The Dolphins 23 have defeated the Titans 21.
In front of the post, maybe they're thinking more. Moses with a step. Moses puts them one in front. There's still a long way to go. They may go early again. Here they are. Boyd in front. Boyd with the kick. Tanner Boyd has sliced it. That's not good. And they do it early in the count as well.
Yeah, it wasn't good. He had plenty of time.
There's Titans players absolutely gasping for air. It would be a miracle if they produce a big play from here. 10 seconds to go. Verrills, Fafita at half speed. Straightens, can't offload. The Titans without the energy. Penalty it will be. No! 4 times the call.
AJ Brimson back towards the centre of the ground. Pass on the bounce, Fafita looking to wind up. Dave Fafita, gets a pass out wide, and an unmarked Alefiana Khan Pereira scores yet another try for the Titans.
The Legion, they turn up here in numbers. Not the biggest crowd you've ever seen today. A glorious day, as we said, on the Gold Coast. As well, including see him here supporting on Casey this afternoon. We're underway on the Gold Coast. It's the first of 2 men's games on the Sunday ticket. Terrific leg stack. Now forward on the angle, back through the middle. Nobody at home for the Bulldogs. Keener's out there off the bench for the Bulldogs. The middle of the field. Forward showing it. He's in for number 2. It's a red day out. Holds it up. Weaver. Forward. Showing. Foreign. Kieran Foreign. He has a hat-trick. Close range. He'll play it midway through this set. Foreign. Comes back to Weaver, who gives it to Cleese Haas. A ball for Brimson. Hands it off for Cruz leaving. He grabs his second try. Weaver again. Out the back with hands here for Khan Pereira. So much speed. He only got into second gear there. He grabs try number 20 in his rookie season in the NRL. He has been one of the real bright points for the Gold Coast in 2023. At full time as Matt Burton converts, and the Titans have won for the 9th time in their final appearance for 2023.
There are a lot of things that I could have added to this, to add more context to the story. I could have gone 2 years prior and talked about where all this really started, or the defensive issues, or the inconsistency of performances, everything. I could have shown the contract saga with 2 of our best players potentially leaving after Holbrook was sacked from the Titans. I could have shown more of our wins to celebrate some of our higher moments. But the fact of the matter is, they could have only provided so much joy, when, overall, the season was a bust. For 17 years now, Gold Coast fans have stuck by their club. We've remained loyal. We've gone through the very highs and the lowest of our lows. The good, the bad, the victory, and the losses. So why do we stay? We stay because of hope, optimism, confidence. Through all the bad times, we know that things will get better. We now have a new coach, one who has been to the big stage multiple times and come out on top. We have a squad of athletes unified through adversity, through passion, through friendship, through brotherhood. The real question is, are you with us